Good morning, babies. I hope you slept well. This is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So use your own discernment. If it doesn't fit, then it's not your message. Okay, so the song I got on shuffle is Siren by Kaylee Morg. Um, you'll be seeing me in, oh, yeah. You'll be seeing me in your dreams. I'll be there when your reality drowns. There's a bright side to every wrong thing if you're looking at me through the right eyes. Darkness in my name, don't you want to come and play on the cool side? Don't be so shy. There's a pleasure in hiding from the sun. No, I was never one for pretty weather. I'd rather be a creep, a crip. I'd rather be a creep, baby, follow me into the water. I'll take you to the darker. This could be perfection, a venom dripping in your mouth, singing like a siren. Love me while your wrists are bound. You'll be seeing me in your dreams, but I'll be there when your reality drowns. You can pretend that when you hear my voice, darling, it's a choice not to fall in. But it's all an act, 'cause I know exactly what you're wanting. You know it's what I'm wanting. Boy, I knew what you desire. Oh, you're such a bad, bad liar. Okay. Also, last night was like the craziest, longest, like thunderstorm like I've heard and seen in a while. And it like went way longer than like the radar had predicted. So, what I'm getting from that, and it just felt like so intense last night. Like, I just got up because I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to sleep with this. And plus, I like the lightning and thunderstorm, so I just kind of went outside and watched it for a little bit. Um, but the feeling I got from it is, like last night, like judgment was being called. Like things were finally like being shook up. Because I had some like intense shadow work I had to do. Like I had some weird fear stuff that I had to work through. Definitely battled some demons also like during that time. So um what I'm getting is and it was just like my guides telling me that like judgment was being called. And like this anxious feeling I had was actually like the people that had like were getting the judgment called upon them. And then in the song, it says, there's a pleasure in hiding from the sun. No, I was never one for pretty weather. I'd rather be a creep, baby. Follow me into the water. I'll take you to the darker. This could be perfection. A venom dripping in your mouth, singing like a siren. Love me while your wrists are bound. So I'm seeing that as like someone going to spiritual jail, or like they like messed around with black magic, like doing deeds for the devil, shit like that. um they you know like maybe you were supposed to be the sacrifice or something like that, but since like you're untouchable because you're aligned with most high, and you're protected in that way and you do your own protection, they came for something. So the people that were trying to like use the devil to attack you or however it worked, they're getting taken to the darker, um because they're the due is the debt is due. um Love me while your wrists are bound. You've been seeing me in your dreams, but I'll be there when your reality drowns. So like whether like their judgment is um like no being no long like no longer existing, or like just completely losing it, or like something along those lines, like where um and they're realizing their wrongdoings because now they're getting caught up in it. And if it isn't like as of last night or whatever, um it's coming and they feel it on the um it's like an impending doom feeling for these people that uh basically fucked around and found out. You don't fuck with a chosen one, so, or an earth angel, you don't fuck with that. uh, um, you can pretend that when you hear my voice, darling, it's a choice not to fall in. Like, I almost see that as like your ancestors or guides, whatever, most high, like saying like, this is why this is happening to you. This is why you're spiraling and falling down because you fucked with the wrong people. But it's all an act because I know exactly what you're wanting. You know it's what I'm wanting. Boy, I know what you desire. Oh, you're such a bad, bad liar. So like, these liars, these people that like just did awful things to you. This, it's is all being, the judgment is being called. And it's happening. Like last night, I every time like lightning struck and I heard like, because it was so close that you could like almost hear like the thunder following it immediately, and like it was like blinding. Like every time it struck, like I just felt like somebody was getting like taken care of, or something like that, like whether it was spiritually or what. But and there was just like a ton of sirens, like emergency vehicles were out doing stuff like all evening, like throughout the storm. It was very interesting. So the one of the oracle cards I got is no with an exclamation point, and I'm seeing that with see how this portion is like darker, and like the angels are like have their little trumpets and whatnot. I'm seeing that as like um most high is saying like no to these people. You're fucking done. You're not gonna mess around with this anymore. You're not gonna keep tormenting these people. Judgment is called, baby, and we're taking you out of the equation if you don't stop. Choose a new direction. I'm telling you, I need to paint a picture for you. Do not keep messing with my chosen ones. Do not. uh like, shall I point you in the direction that you need to be going? um and with this judgment, maybe there's like people that are coming into this equation to like distract these people or like pull them off of the path of like just constantly sending you like spell work, evil eye, some sort of sabotage, because it's just like ridiculous. So if they're not stopping, they're not listening to their guides, to stop, there's going to be people put in their path to distract them, to redirect them. And that you can trust that this is being taken care of, that you have your spirit team behind you doing this work, because you called righteous judgment, or maybe you didn't have to, and this is already being taken care of, just because you ask your spiritual team to protect you. So we got the Hermit in reverse. And to clarify that, I got the Seven of Wands, and see how we both have the flame here. I'm seeing that as things are coming out. I honestly just like got that like maybe someone like got kicked out of their house, like whoever these people are, they're just getting kicked out, and they're like alone at night in the darkness, like it could be like friend groups, stuff like that. They're just like getting seen, they're getting exposed. They can't hide in, what was it, darkness in my name. Don't you want to play and come and play on the cool side? Don't be so shy. There's a pleasure in hiding from the sun. They were hiding from the sun, and now they don't have the option because they're out in the open. Oh, and we got the Three of Swords, and to clarify that, we've got the freaking Five of Cups. So, whatever they sent towards you is coming back tenfold. And I'm also seeing that Three of Swords like being bound up, like it's almost like they were sending you swords, sending you like just anything to hurt you and betray you and whatever. It's like those got caught in the air by Most High or your angels and being like, no, like a catching an arrow in the air. And they're like, no, you're done. We're tying up all your weapons here because no weapons formed against you shall prosper. And they're like disappointed, and because like their plans were foiled and it's being returned to them, like, and they're feeling that depression, disappointment, all of that stuff that was, you were supposed to feel this discouragement, whatever they were trying to make you feel. And so we have temperance in reverse, and to clarify that, we've got the magician in reverse. I forgot to, I didn't even look at these, I just pulled them and like came on. Oh, see how like both of these cards have like the really like sunny part, but it's like at the bottom, so like the sun is setting on them, like they're straight cut, they have been cut spiritually. And since they were trying to like just be over the top with, like spell work, manipulation, just any sort of ill intent towards you. Oh, 11:11 on the clock, and then I look over and it's 4:44. Any of that is like coming back, and the sun is setting on that. We're done. Spirit, Most High said no, 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 no. Sit down. You're done. If you don't temper yourself, you're done. You're cut from the team, homie. Yeah, so all of this is getting just laid to rest. However that needs to be, the correct judgment has been called. And you're on a path to healing. And because this is the 9 of Wands, and you're on this path to, you're taking the steps to the higher level because you survived this. Because last night when I was like feeling like I was just fighting a lot of demons, like shadow work, stuff like that. While like the storm was happening, it was just like a lot. It honestly brought it on for me. It like it's like the lightning like stirred it up in me, and the thunder stirred it up in me for me to do this. So like you're able to come out of this like dark place that, this stuff was being put on you, because that's the wounded warrior. You're coming out of this and you're able to level up. You're able to complete this level, this flight of stairs, and you're just coming into balance and regeneration with this 2 of Pentacles. It was almost like that darkness, this spell work, ill intent that was sent towards you and all this stuff, like those were demons you had to battle to level up so you could come out of your cocoon even more radiant and abundant. It was just like, because last night I just felt like after like I did that really intense stuff, I just felt leveled up and like more invigorated and stronger. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like all that lack, loss, isolation, any of that, just feeling out in the cold, that's coming to an end. The judgment has been called. You are protected. You can trust in spirit that they have your back. And we got the damsel card. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. And I see that as like you were able to be rescued and protected by spirit, and that was okay that you depended on them. And in fact, it's made you stronger in your faith, because you were like, you gotta do something to protect me. This is ridiculous. The spell work, the ill intent, any sort of sabotage that's being sent at me, like this has to stop. And then we also have the beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So you were like in this state of like, just please just get me through this. Whether it wasn't conscious, but it was enough that you were resilient enough to just get through that. And now I'm seeing these are the people, like, see how like this person's like stressed out and worried, and confronts empowerment at the level of physical desire of survival. So you overcame like whatever stuff was being shot at you, and now the righteous judgment has been called upon these people, and they are in this state. They, whatever was sent to you came back a million times worse. They fucked around and found out. But you know what? You're protected. There's nothing you have to worry about. Righteous judgment was called, and just take it as it is. We have goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So like you're in this like abundant energy, and with this leveling up because you overcame like this darkness, this yucky stuff, you're just more, you're able to trust yourself more and your faith more, because you know spirit showed up for you in the biggest way possible, and that's by putting an end to this bullshit. All right, babies, I gotta go to work. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Keep protecting yourself. Keep praying. No one can fuck with you. No one can mess with you. No spell work, no ill intent, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. You are safe, and you are just doing an awesome fucking job. I love you. Have a wonderful day.